I'm feeling great. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. We're gonna watch some great games today.
Doing pretty good, Jones. Thanks for having me. Hopefully, everyone in chat has had a wonderful week, but it's now time for some action.
I am indeed muted at OBS. Thank you very much, Verb.
Wait.
I accidentally unmuted my browser. Thank you very much. Anyway, if you are not familiar with how Swiss bracket works, the way this is going to work is you play until you are out, which is never. So you play through all 6 rounds. Pop out the timer, good call. That timer there that you now see in your top left is how long you have to complete your round. I believe the brackets should be up about now. So basically you will play until the tournament is over or until you no longer feel like continuing. And the top 4 teams by the end of it, there will be 1 team who is undefeated at the end of it. They will automatically advance. We likely will have about 5, 6, maybe 4 teams who have only 1 loss. They will play in a tiebreaker at the end. But other than that, this is just standard for Honor. You're playing against teams every round who have a similar record to yours. So if you lose against 3 opponents and win against 2 opponents, you will face another team in round 6 who has a similar record to yours. So as the tournament goes on, you will continue to play against teams more closely in skill level to you. And if you guys have recommendations for matches you want us to watch, especially in these earlier rounds, that will be preferred. Because later on, we're of course going to want to watch whichever teams are closest in score.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, we've got YK versus FG2 first round. I definitely think that's the one to keep an eye on.
Off the bat, huh?
I mean, Shinu, Mamba, Bucko, and AD. that's a team right there.
Oh, also, if you haven't already and you're playing in the tournament today, if you could send me a friend request to Jones Crab so I can spectate, be awesome.
Are we gonna watch YK for Glory too?
Yeah, absolutely. That is for those of you who aren't aware, do either of you want to give a rundown on these 2 teams?
Alright, so YK, Shinu, Mamba, Bucko, and AD. Obviously, all of you guys know that boy AD. He's the kind of person that finds all the ganks in the game. Obviously, Bucko, Mamba, and Shinu. Honestly, they're very notable players. I enjoy watching them play, especially in these type of tournaments. And then you have for Glory, Among Us, Rook, Alexiant, and Awesome Player 94. Obviously, these guys, I would say it's going to be a very head-to-head matchup between both teams. I would say it's probably going to go to game 3 between them.
Yeah, I think it definitely could. I would favor YK here, normally. They had a pretty good run last week, aside from Mamba's internet being their major opponent. They lost to that.
That was a keynote.
And honestly, though, FG2, they took a full set off of V2 in the first qualifier, which was rather surprising to me. But I think both these 2 teams are favorites to qualify today, and it is going to be really tough starting the tournament losing your first set as either of these teams.
Yes, losing your first game is definitely kind of like thin ice area. Like, you gotta like win your next couple games going forward.
Yeah, because if you lose a second set, you're out. I mean,
Yeah.
you keep playing, of course,
Basically.
but you cannot qualify today.
You can ruin other teams' potential to qualify though, too.
Yeah, and
You
that
never
feels the
know.
best.
Oh yeah, 100%. Hopefully we could see some upsets happening. Which I'm pretty sure there was a good amount of upsets happened last in the qualifier 2, V2 losing their 1 set last week as well. Which I thought they would go at least undefeated.
Yeah, I think that's probably like more of a, I don't know if that's more of a notch in FG2's hat, or maybe V2 wasn't taking them seriously enough, but either way, I was not expecting that performance out of FG2.
Not at all. So if they keep that, obviously FG2 takes that same energy they did against V2, I would say possibly they would have a slight percentage to win, but we'll obviously see. Let's see what their bans are, their character picks, and obviously maps going forward.
Is AOG in the tourney still? They qualified in the first qualifier, went undefeated. They beat Goblin Gang in the final round of that tournament. Managed to qualify there. So they are, as I understand the way seeding works going into the closed qualifier, they're the #1 overall seed.
With GG possibly being second, correct? Like being on that kind of second plateau.
I don't remember exactly where they finished in tiebreakers, but I'd assume so.
I mean, we've seen them obviously, like them in the Dynasty, GG and AOG. Like, they obviously those are great games to watch. Like between those two teams, even if they're scrimming. Obviously, they have both great players on each side. Like both, like it's just immaculate on how great they are. So props to them. Props on their like success overall. And do we have any eyeballs yet? Or
No, I'll give a peek behind the scenes real quick so the audience understands what's going on here. We're basically just waiting for an eyeball on Mamba here, who's part of YK, and you are not allowed to see behind the scenes anymore. But yeah, we're basically just chilling out for a minute while they get probably their band set up and such, choosing their maps, like getting everybody in the lobby. Where are the channel points?
Time to get some snacks, get some coffee if you're a coffee guy, if you're a soda guy, whatever it is, grab some popcorn and just enjoy the show just a bit.
Yeah, this is the typical first game delay.
Oh yeah.
Takes just a minute for things to get started, but from here it should be smooth sailing until, the start of every round, where we're just waiting a bit for, once again, teams to just set things up.
Already good 7 minutes in here. AOG is a really good, obviously overall great team.
Oh god, I just saw a team name. It's quite something.
Is it the diarrhea team?
Well,
is it worse?
I was told about this. Well, it could be.
Okay.
I think it's just slightly a little bit worse.
Okay, I'm scared then. I don't think I'm gonna go looking for that one.
Yeah, no, I don't think you should. not yet. It's not the time.
So going forward towards like the qualifiers, AOG, Vanler, and Lakemon, like those are the two players that you guys would probably want to watch. Those are the probably like in the 2v2s as well. If you guys see Vanler and Lakemon, those two are the guys that you want to watch in 2v2s. They're really good. They have coordinated attacks. Like they peel each other very well. They've overcome some like they overcome some like deficits of like they were losing and then they came back many times. So those guys are definitely a watch. I do recommend them. Obviously some other great teams as well throughout the 2v2s and also Dominion.
Yeah,
But
those two are the top 2 quality players that you must watch if you haven't.
Exactly. But sadly, we're not going to see them today. We're not seeing them today. They already qualified. They're relaxing in the Bahamas right now. Gotta love it. But my team SPO though, they're in the tourney right now. I was supposed to play with them, but I'm casting today. Shout out to Night Owl and Dakota. Hopefully you guys do well today, as well as RMG. See if you guys can qual today. Looking forward to it.
Let me see. Who are going to be the top teams for today's qualifiers? Who do you guys think?
I mean, I'm obviously going to probably get YK and Fort Glory 2 in there. Honestly, I might put a little gander, a little bit of a guess, but maybe Synergy. I might say Synergy might make the qual, and as well as let's say what's a team? I'll just put a team out. Let's say. All right, let's say Dawn Squad. Dawn Squad would be my fourth pick.
Okay.
All right.
I'm thinking regardless of what happens here in this first set, I think both YK and SG2 are going to make it in. And I'm not sure if Kingy Bob or whatever their team name is actually checked in, but if they do play today, I expect they'll also qualify. And that fourth spot, did Miasma check in? Let me double check that. They
Who's
did.
that team? Kingy Bob.
It's got Title on it as well as a couple other people.
Oh, I didn't realize Title was on that thing.
Yeah, both of those last two teams I mentioned have checked in. So that's good and bad stuff is Gunzerker, Aloe, Reddit King, and EH Title.
Oh, I would say they could. I would say they have potential to qual today, definitely.
You know, there is one particular team that I saw in the past qualifier that I kind of want to see a little bit more now that I've seen them now on this new qualifier. And despite popular opinions or unpopular opinions, I want to see the team name Dogs be able to perform really well today, even though they might seem to be really new to the scene. I've seen some really interesting performances from there.
I mean, you were watching like the teams that the casters on the second one weren't watching, correct?
Sorry, come again.
Were you watching the other games that the other casters weren't watching?
Yes, more or less. Some of them were, the same one, but most of them I just kind of focused on the teams that we kind of had to watch for the most of it. But
yeah,
ever since they had like a little pause and all that, I started watching other ones, and the Dogs kind of just caught my attention, and I thought they were gonna do, as their team name, well, a little bit bad, but they actually surprised me. So if we get the chance to see that, I'll be quite interested,
I would say we have a good handful of upsets we could possibly see today. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully these guys, can play their full potential with no issues, obviously. Lag outs.
Indeed.
Yeah, the lag outs, they had a lot of players. I mean, not gonna lie, some of the bots were like actually really crazy.
One might say they're scripting.
All right.
Yeah, I do wonder if we've got updates on whether these teams have banned heroes yet. Oh, okay. I say that and immediately Spaniard has saved me.
I was about to.
Yeah, bans are JJ and Nabushi for this set. I feel like Nabushi we saw get banned a lot last week, and I mean I'm interpreting that as being most closely related to the gank changes, where Nabushi's gank wasn't affected as much as some other ones, where it's like you're not having to time it really specifically anyway. So Nabushi's gank remains like pretty effective. Of course, you don't like think of Nabushi as a dedicated ganker. We've really put dedicated gankers in the past at this point, I think, but she does have a very strong gank. What do you guys think is up with the Nabushi bans and the JJ ban?
The Nobu ban, I would say, is a really good ban, especially right now during the changes. The JJ pick, I'm questioning it a little bit, but at the same time, JJ does, like, he has a high damage output, so that's understandable, banning JJ there. So, but there's some other characters that are now usable. Obviously, VG can be still used. But Nobu's definitely a really good pick from FGG.
Yeah, that's a good mention. We see Varangian Guard banned in a lot of sets. He will be legal in this one, so
Correct.
yeah. I wonder if either team is going to field them, because the thing you have to think about is a lot of teams just don't practice a character and then like out of anticipation of their opponents banning it frequently in high-level matches. But if you really just don't practice a character at all and then the character's legal, do you switch over to that character even though you don't have much practice on them? So, I mean, we'll see if teams just stick to their dedicated compositions they've made, because as a reminder, this is best 2 out of 3 games all day. And for those of you who are wondering about the bans, the format is Virtuosa is banned by default, not because she's overpowered or anything, just every character is banned when they are newly released for the first couple of weeks, and that goes into the tournament. And then every team in their matches gets to ban 1 hero each. So if I was playing against Wooly's team, then say I would ban Warden, he bans Conqueror, neither of our teams can play either of those heroes. So every match today, each team gets to ban 1 hero for that match.
I would definitely ban Zerg first. You know what I mean? I would ban Zerg, not Conk.
For sure.
I mean, it kind of just goes down to obviously just the character picks you mentioned earlier. You know, they picked certain characters. Who knows? Like, some people might change up their kind of. You expect somebody to play a certain hero. Like, for example, if like I was playing against Psyched, I expect him to play like Kensei or Nobu, for example, but all of a sudden he switches and plays Tiandi. You know what I mean? Like, it could just change the whole kind of game. You know what I mean? Like, we were not expecting you to play this character. Like, we have no idea how you play. Because a lot of these like players know how certain people react, and people like they kind of like kind of use the same kind of moveset, if that makes sense, like repeating themselves. So you kind of catch the little things that people do.
Yeah, the other thing about Conquest is, like, since both teams get to ban, there's always the chance that, you know, one of the characters that you're anticipating you play, even if you're not anticipating to play like Varangian Guard or Nobushi, who get frequently banned, that one of the characters you're anticipating you play gets banned by the other team. So you actually don't need to have 2 characters ready, because with Conquest, when you win a game, you cannot use those heroes anymore for the rest of the set. So you need to have at least 2 heroes ready, but you'd like to have 3 in case one of your heroes gets banned. And of course, that goes into how you make compositions and such. So there's a lot of adaptability when you've got both Conquest and each team gets a ban.
Definitely. So definitely bans are important in this tournament. So if you're listening, pick your bans very carefully and have a game plan, you know, going through this. So
Yeah, game plans are very important in these. Otherwise, you know, just like the good old saying of, you know, all that plan goes out the window once you get punched in the. Never mind. I'm not gonna finish it.
Yeah, and Nutella brought up that you might even need 4 heroes if your team anticipates banning one of your own, which, like, I don't know why teams do this, but sometimes they do. Like, I noticed it especially with GG. Like, sometimes they'll, like, Antonio's known for having one of the best, if not the best, Aphiras in the game, and yet sometimes they'll ban Aphira, and I don't really understand why they're doing it, but like, it works most of the time. But there you go. It's another time where, like, you know, you've got X amount of characters who you have ready, and then you need an extra one because your character's banning one of your team's banning one of your heroes, and maybe the enemy team also bans one of the heroes that Anton's anticipating he plays. So you got to be coming in with a lot of heroes that you could play in either of your 2 compositions.
I would say that's more of a target ban. Like, they want to kind of nerf that one player they do not really want to deal with, specifically with that character. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
just
like-
it's just the little things. Little things can change the game, obviously.
Mhm.
Just those little things.
Yeah, if you're, for example, making a composition that doesn't have very much way of healing and cleansing in terms of feats, so like you don't have Shaolin with his Invigorate or Griffin with his tier 2, or even his tier 3 or tier 4, you may not want to play against an Ibushi in that set. Or if you're playing against a team who's known for playing PK like V2, you may want to ban a PK so that you don't have to take the full brunt of all of that bleed in that game where you have no healing going on. Of course, you probably want to spread out your heroes who have way of healing through feats across different compositions for that exact reason. But that is another way of dealing with that.
Do we have an eyeball for them yet?
We do not. Yeah, they are still stalling hard.
They're like, oh, we're taking a full hour. These guys, bro.
Do we have confirmation that like Mamba's playing? Like I don't. I mean, surely he is. I believe Luna Mistel is on one of these teams as well. Let me double check who's on this roster.
They're both readied, so I'd assume.
Yeah, Luna Mistel is also on this roster, so there's no way Mamba and Luna Mistella both aren't playing. Who is Luna Mistella actually? Do either of you know off the top of your head? Oh, it's Storm. Okay.
Oh, Storm. Okay, yeah, I know that guy.
I didn't even. Huh. I didn't even know he changed his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blaming Verb. I think that's a good call.
Yeah, I don't think Verb's getting his bingo card filled out today. I don't think so.
Yeah, under like any other circumstance, I would have moved on like 10 minutes ago to go find a different set, but this is like far and away the best set we're gonna get this first round, so I don't want to leave it. Unless, of course, they're like having a Jarl situation where one of them is driving over to their friend's house to use their internet, like.
Oh dear. I think someone in the past has actually done that before, right? I think it was.
Yeah, Jarl did it for
Jarl,
the
yeah,
FOF
exactly.
Fours finals.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Just make sure everything's secure. This is how it is. You don't want to miss something as big as this.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, there's a lot of money involved, so I'll do anything.
And if not that, if not a friend, just get some hotspot going on. And hope for the best you don't get DC'd out of nowhere, or people start complaining and just reporting you reporting you out of nowhere. You know.
So we have a couple teams that did not show up. We have roughly 4 teams. Obviously, those 4 teams obviously have the early 1-0 start. The Dogs are currently 1-0. Flash Perry is 1-0 as well. SPO 1-0. Shout out to those boys. Dodo is 1-0 as well. And Maizma is 1-0. That's all I currently see at the moment.
Wait, so the Dogs are 1-0 already?
Was that the Dogs?
Yeah, the Dogs.
Yes, they're 1-0 against the Elite Skills.
That's what I'm talking about. See, something about them.
I guess Sai's got that insight on that.
No, I saw their gameplay. I saw their performance. I'm telling you, they got something going on. Even though they're like extremely new to the scene, extremely new. I'm definitely rooting for them.
Is there anybody in chat that wants us to watch them?
Yeah, it looks like we are gonna move on to a different set here, just because they're taking absolutely ages. So if anyone in chat has a suggestion, especially in these early rounds, for a match they want to watch, we are all ears. Otherwise, I'm checking the bracket to see if we can find a set.
Man,
Yeah, obviously, Burn requested. Hopefully they did.
We could
First,
watch the.
I would watch
yeah.
Kingly Bob.
I'm looking at the Flash Perry team right now. If they reported anything in.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
I would say to watch Kingly Bob versus BIA.
I'm not sure if any of them added me. I'm
It's,
checking through my friends list now.
Idol, Reddit King, Alloy.
Yeah, I think they all ignored that friend request.
Or Majestic.
Yeah, I think probably Flash Parry is our best bet, and then I'll send a friend request to each of them between rounds.
No confirm. It has Iron.
Alright. Ah, that's the guy I was looking for. This Huya, the Huya Zero guy. That was the warlord from the previous qualifier that absolutely surprised me with the insane Fireflash throw that he threw on mid, hitting the enemy from behind, and somehow the enemy decided to roll backwards, going into this Fireflash, even though it hit no one, and somehow they were able to, you know, dominate that team fight on mid. So I would like to see more of that, even though he's on Orochi, but I want to see them strategic plays right here.
Do you have RMG added?
RMG?
You did.
I'm not
They're on,
familiar, but we do
Northern
have a game though.
Oh, we do?
Yes. Yeah, so we're on
Yes, we do.
Beachhead, which is a little bit less common of a pick. What do you guys think of this and the starting rotations here?
Well, first rotations would normally be sending a few people to mid, but you also want to have two people contesting, capturing C right on time before the enemy decides to be able to contest that on time. Otherwise, it would be kind of a problem, and they would be missing a point to capture, and it would be taking a lot longer than you think. But they didn't do that, so they actually went to the A point and decided to take a big team fight straight off, even though normally you would see this on the mid lane. So we got Destiny right here, taking a ones as a Katoon versus Lawbringer, taking that kill.
And
Very
we have
nice.
a triple cap.
Already
first
with the
triple
triple cap.
Mr. Delayed
Wow.
and Quantum.
He's in their
Oh
spawn.
no, they're in their spawn. Right off the bat, first thing. First thing. Oh
They
my
are
goodness.
super aggressive.
How will they recover from this? This is not looking good already.
PK does go down, and it seems like there's a team fight at B. Less hell against Quantum playing him Musha. Been seeing a lot of Musha's been played recently, and
Nice.
this does take the kill.
Oh, the Lawbringer is with a vendetta already. He's like, I'm not taking this L from this Katoon guy. But speaking of, he just took another L, so that's very unfortunate. Now they're going to be contesting on the A point, seeing if they can do some revenge management, but they failed to do so. So let's see if this Huya guy impresses me just like he has on the previous qualifier.
Hua was the first one to show up on A point, by the way. He was the first one to be aggressive. He ran up there. But it seems like Higgins goes down to Mr. Delayed Heavy. Let's see what B-Dog. Oh, nice.
Nasty
Beautiful
parry.
light parry. Beautiful light parry by Mr. Delayed. I love Shigoki though, too. And gets baited. No!
Oh no, the
Oh.
aura farm right in his face.
And he
no,
gets
no,
it.
no, what are we doing? My god, just literally first game. Oh, and he's doing it again. Oh, no, guys, I think we got a little demon in this match right here. The red eyes does not help the case. Actually, it does. What am I saying?
Does top Jug. He does have to throw further as well. And we saw a recent Shigoki top Jug and have throw further and ledge two people in a row, by the way. It's very useful. And I guess Mr. Delayed Heavy is spectating currently.
Ooh, that Pika's doing a very good job to get this Orochi out of the fight, not be able to peel his teammates. But fortunately, he's doing a-okay at the moment. Until that moment.
Cast the curse. But it seems like Desne is definitely in a situation low on health here. And he's bleeding out, and he's down for the count. Quantum does get revenge, 3 on him. Shellen's very low. Shellen goes down.
Nice full blockade.
Yep. And does get eliminated. He does take down 2.
Taking the A point as well. They're making their way to mid and oh, they're having a 2v1 scenario. I do not know why that Lawbringer's by himself on mid, but he kind of has to because he has to break mid. Someone is pushing the C point. They're gonna be capturing that. Oh, got contested. Very nice. Need to be able to communicate whoever's on A.
The poke confirmed the unblockable and great, amazing timing. Orange seems very aggressive.
Messed
Ball
up
guard
that
mega.
gank.
Quantum name. Unblockable. I don't know if that touched in time, but beautiful deflect by Destiny. GB confirms the unblockable. Possibly seeing
See, this is
a
what I like.
hug? Are we gonna possibly see a hug? Nope, just headbutt.
Nope. Like, look at him. He's gonna be over pharmacy. I knew it. I knew he was gonna do it again. He's just emoting on everyone. Holy. The BM, yes.
Yeah, it looks like this is the last push for Puppy Pack. They've got to make a final stand here. If they lose this fight, it's over.
Yeah, they need someone to be able to break mid, but they are not doing that.
They are down 1.
They are down 1, yes. If anything, I would just have 2 people anti-gank for the time being, just to be able to get that last guy into the game again. But, and what are these ganks that I'm witnessing right now? What is this?
Whoa!
It doesn't really matter.
I've heard the Demon's Embrace and...
And that is one hell of a gank again, but they take the win with that kunai at the very end. Well played by everyone. That Shigoki was definitely something during the entire match, especially when they pushed their spawn of all things.
Yes. Mr. Delayed Heavy though, playing Shigoki. I guess he really wants to qual today. That's his that's his mentality today. So I guess he's an underdog, I guess, today. If he keeps that same energy, of course.
Yeah, that guy was in a good mood, I'll tell you what.
I don't know if there was a personal vendetta before the match, but I have no idea.
Nah. You think? I mean, who knows? You might be right. We don't know the the backstories.
No, I do not. I know Batman's backstory.
Okay. You know Batman's backstory?
Yeah, man.
I'm not sure that's helpful in this situation.
It's not.
You know, I would do a Batman impression right now, but for the sake of the casting, I will not.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That costs a fair few
Although it'd be
channel
pretty
points
fun.
on Psych Stream.
Oh. Don't out me like that. People are gonna get ideas now. Next time I stream, oh boy.
Alright, it looks like YK and FG2 have a game in the books. I'm wondering if that means this is a safe set to spectate now. Otherwise, any recommendations from either of you two or anybody in chat? We'll look around for another set to spectate here.
Let's see. Has the what's their name again? The YK team already set their matchup, or
Yeah,
are they
they're up
done?
1-0 right now. I'm moused over them at the moment, seeing if another eye comes up. But if not, we do want to have another set ready.
It would be really nice to watch that, but whatever they're dealing with right now. Hopefully, we get to resort it in a timely manner so that we can see some actual action,
Action.
some high-level gameplay.
There's
Y'all know
some
it. We
teams
all
that
are thinking it.
haven't. There's some teams that haven't put their first game in, which is hard to tell which set they're on.
Spawn camping is comp, you guys. Nah, this guy. Little demon in the chat. Little demon. The red eyes does help you. To help your case.
Like in that situation, like in the beginning, obviously one went to their home point and 3 of them pushed B. They saw nobody really pushed B, so they pushed their home point. They're like, we'll take advantage of this and keep them on their point, which honestly helped them in the beginning. That's what I noticed in that fight, was that they're very aggressive. They didn't let up.
And that means Nusha is comp. I mean, don't get some flashbacks in here, Mr. Quantum, with what happened in the Dominion series a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. I hope you all remember what happened.
That was before a lot of people played For Honor.
Oh yes. That 1v4 was insane from that Nusha that one day. What was that guy's name? Who
was
did the 1v4?
Mascot Dragon, but I believe it might have been Baron. I don't remember exactly
Yeah,
what the
that does
lore
sound
was there.
familiar.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can add Cernak so we can spectate their team. If not this round, then at least in future ones. But yeah, if you're in the stream and you're playing the tournament, please do send me a friend request. It makes it easier for us to spectate your games.
Ooh, that's not good. Did you guys see the channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll see what
it's not
happens
looking
there,
good.
and then I don't know. We'll see what happens there.
Okay.
So we'll do-
Alrighty.
let's see what-
Okay, I believe
I'm having RNG.
this is a friend request from today. Not sure which team this belongs to. It is a team who's currently in a 2v2 game.
Well, Jones, you should have known you got baited.
Yeah. I should have pre-spectated.
Yeah.
You should have reacted to that.
Should have parried it. Dude. Should have parried it.
You should have parried.
No. If you can't parry, are you really that good? Something to think about.
Excuse me. All right, so you should. I think you got a little bit more friends added.
Yes,
God, Jones is
Dakota,
famous.
and I really am. I've gained like triple the number of friends I had before today. I feel so happy and filled in my life.
That means you can't solo queue anymore.
Yay! I would never solo queue. I wouldn't wish that upon
Oh, no.
my worst enemy.
Nope.
I do not have the ability to carry that hard.
Boy.
Neptune. I'll try and find one of their players. BGM Reaper, DNR,
DNR.
Parasocial. Ah, okay. Yeah, I forgot this team was playing.
I think they picked in last minute. They had to have. I didn't see them.
Yeah. Are they hiding offline? Because I would smite them
Hiding
from the
from
heavens for that.
Jones.
They're not. Okay. Oh, and we have an eye. Tell me it's not a 2v2 game. It is a real game.
Ooh.
Alright, let me just update the scoreboard.
So we got BP Valt Tiandi Shaman going against Misha JJ, Nobu, and VG.
Oh my goodness, we have a shaman in the scene. What am
Shaman
I
has
seeing?
entered chat. Shaman has entered chat.
Oh, they picked up Zedra. I did not know that. Ghost Spider. It's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, also Shaman, and I believe I saw we're on High Fort.
Yes, we are on high fort.
All right, a lot of interesting things in this one.
We're definitely gonna, hopefully I'm betting 3 ledges during this match. 3 ledges.
Is anyone the favorite to claim those ledges?
It's probably gonna be Frid. Frid's definitely gonna get those ledges for Shaman.
All right, I believe in it. Maybe the Valkyrie throw into sweep is the tech they need.
That might be the tech. But I would say Stefan does have probably maybe quicker rotates compared to, because the Shaman can quickly rotate around.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, and High Fort is
Shaman
a
should
pretty...
be taking a lot of the ones.
Yeah,
High Fort's also a pretty big map, so speed is nice here.
very.
Would have been nice to keep the tradition up with having a warlord around, but I was disappointed with this because I see none.
Yeah, I think the last Community Force tournament finished on High Fort, and Vanlar played Raider. And I think Blitz also played Lawbringer on this High Fort map, so yeah.
So we're seeing a 2-2 split from Neptune and a 1-1-2 from Defen.
Attackers captured Zone A.
Ooh, it was a nice confirm there with the bash to get Surzak's heavy landing there. And yeah, it's just a clean gank for the rest of that. It looks like
Zone C.
Defen basically lost everywhere aside from Zone A where they were uncontested. And they're just gonna have to regroup. It looks like probably push into B here.
Seems like default just boosting. I mean, that's kind of what you want to do with BP, get your feats fast. Especially that Oathbreaker. But it seems like Reaper's doing a little bit of... Might be... Maybe taking that 1v1 over there. Big team fight on B. Little 2v2 here. Obviously, seeing a Valk in the Dominion is very rare. Seeing a Valk.
Okay, so it wasn't just me. Yeah, Jones, we're having some
Yeah, I see it.
network problems. Yeah.
I'll have to look into it after this game, I think.
Yeah.
But it seems like Sir is taking a rotate back to heal up there. Blue is down 1. Shaman is very low here in minion lane. Does go down to Spider. 2v2 getting pushed there on C. Spider does get taken down by Valk. A little bit of GB confirmed there by Valkyrie. Shaman making her way to getting external by low on stam there.
Shaman going with the bash out of nowhere, but instantly gets
Oh.
ledged as a result.
There-
That is
Count one.
the worst possible scenario.
There's my one ledge.
Yeah, and it was against the Shaman.
Right now, they should be trying to make that push to the A point. Now that basically almost the entire team has been wiped, except that one guy. But we'll see if they're able to do the triple cap sometime soon. But it's going to be more difficult now that they have a 2v2 going on in mid. One is still pushing the C point somehow. I'm not sure why they are doing this decision.
Default and Alex is very low. Like, they're very low here. Yep, goes down there. Do we get too far away from the ledge? We don't get to see that second ledge there. Default with a side dodge. Disconnect. And Default gets
Nice.
executed. Currently 800 points to 409. Little bit of renown check here.
There's a massive difference in renown. They almost got
Very.
their T3s all together as a team.
Nice late pair there by Spider. The GB does not connect. Very close to revenge here.
Oh, is that number 2 over there? Ledge number 2.
Is that-
No, he can't get the angle right. He just gets the light attack
No!
instead.
My bingo card.
Captured Zone A.
Aerostorm does not Aerostorm. Arrows do land. Tiandi just trying to stall here against Nobu and JJ. And goes down. Valkyrie's the last one alive. Trying to push up to C. I guess this is just the last stand type deal, but gets bowed. Light paired as well. And that's all she wrote.
Nice parry. Yeah, I think their
Seems like-
major issue here from the Daffin team, I hope I'm saying that right, is the constant push to the C point and just constantly not being successful in capturing it. So, as a future, reference, you don't want to really be pushing that point all by yourself if you know you're gonna get out rotated. A lot of times you just want to keep up with your team and be able to capture the mid lane in case you are triple capped or need a point after you had cleared the minion lane. This was just like such a detriment to this team. Hope to see an improvement soon.
Yeah, we're just looking for another set to watch here as I also try to keep my FPS from dropping again. Also,
Yeah,
thank
I'm
you to
thinking
those
that
who
maybe-
are sending friend requests in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know what your upload speed is, but that's probably why. It's just probably not handling it.
Yeah, it was fine in the test streams yesterday. It just dipped down to about 2,000 kilobytes a second there when the FPS was dying.
Oh my. Oh, there you are. Okay. He cut off for a second.
Oh, I cut off?
He did.
Yikes.
Yeah. We hope we don't. I mean, you've been cutting off for a while, so. But that was like the icing right there. I hope we don't fully lose you, Mr. Jones. I think a lot of people love having you here.
Uh-oh. That don't look good.
I'll try to survive as long as I can. Hopefully that is the worst of it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blame memes, I think. Let's see if we've got any other sets still going on here.
Just slowly
Gotta
cutting
tell
his
me,
internet.
You gotta tell me to get off the Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Or maybe he's-
I'll tell him real quick.
Maybe someone here didn't actually, give them the full payment or something. Just half price, trying to be fair with how they have been mistreating Jones with the internet. Or maybe it is memes doing, you know, his duty, I guess. Who knows? Remains a mystery. I sent him my net provider. That does explain a lot, yes. No, I'm just playing.
Alright, let's see what kind of updates we have here. So we have a handful of teams left here. The Brews and the Exodus are 1-1 going to their game 3.
We're
KBZ
spectating that one
and
now.
Band have not checked in yet, and Team Soy and Unblockable are 1-1 as well. The Blackstone versus EYC. Blackstone has the 1 game over them right now. A lot of, like, our last final games here are a lot of 1-1 games.
All right, I think we might be on high fort again, and this time we do have the Warlord Psyched was asking for.
But I'm questioning the kind of double assassin pick. Questioning it, but Shinobi, yes, but Shaman, debatable. But we'll see how they do it. And it's raining.
That's great. I'm sure that's gonna help my situation.
Very strong start for the blue team here. They want A off the rip, so 1-3 for the blue team, and for orange they seem like they did a 1-3, but they get C for free. Tries the zone there. Some
Defenders captured Zone A.
Feels like Warlord is taking the ones. Little chip damage there. Headbutt does land. No revenge for you. Seems like Orange team is clearing out B since they won that fight. So we got a Griffin and Warlord FB here. We got Pyre in the back there. Shaman trying to put as much damage as he can. Griffin side dodges. Warlord side dodges as well. I didn't even realize they had a Shigoku on their team. How would I miss that? But Orange team is about to... Oh no, Warlord gets revenge here. Can take out a Pirate, which he does. Forward heavy does not land against Saint. Beautiful all guard. Zone does connect to the Griffin. Griffin loses that. Shikoki just got heavied right off the back there.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a 1v1 here in B between the Flash and Raven. Oh, but the Nabushi's arrived. The Griffin bails him out of what would have been undoubtedly a nasty Shaman gank.
Maybe like lowering it by chance, Jones? Would that
It's
help?
already at 7:20:30.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh,
already
okay.
low. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
And
There we go. Nice. We're back.
Shaman is out of stam. Forward heavy gunshot lands. Skewer. Raven does parry it. Tries the zone. Beautiful parry by Flash, but Warlord comes with a forward heavy. And the bear trap. Oh, I would have seen a ledge right there. Beautiful CC by the Warlord here. And the headbutt does do it. Very close game here. Both teams around the 500 range. Warlord came from C to come assist Shizu. Saint very low. Saint does go down. The amount of forward heavies this Warlord has done is immaculate. It's honestly just crazy. Saint very close to getting revenge here. Oh, and he does get revenge here.
That was quite the frame drop.
Shinobi does go down. And Nobu as well. Gladiator 1 HP, and he gets caught by the zone.
Molly Griffin gets taken out. Nice. That guy was doing everyone's work right there in the mid lane.
Now the funny thing, seeing this right now, each team has only one person that has capped a point so far. Oh, bear trap has been activated. Gets caught. Smoke gets dropped. Pocket sand. Fire flash does get thrown. Chisu just trying to survive. And he does go down.
Defenders captured Zone C.
So the Brews do end up capturing Zone C. Now they're in the lead, close to that breaking point. Exodus does have two players on B, currently low on health, nowhere to heal, because there's somebody on A and C. They currently have nowhere to heal.
They have
I get-
definitely not a place to heal. But if anything, they might be able to take this 8 point right on time just to be able to get some heals going before it becomes too late. But I don't know if their ganking is going to be any better. They finally managed to kill that guy, but the other guys already made it in, and the Shaman unfortunately is about to die to the Shigoki, perhaps, unless the Shaman pulls an amazing.
Nope,
Never mind.
zone
You know,
comes
I
out. Past
know,
the congregation.
Caster's curse. You know,
Now we've got a rally though.
Oh, Oh, we might. Yes, we might see a rally here if Warlord can survive. And they do.
Attackers rally.
I thought we were gonna see a ledge.
Yeah, there's no way, buddy. There's no way.
But
Too
they did
close to
lose
the
the
enemy.
Warlord. They did lose their heavy, so now they're in kind of a situation. They have Nobu and Shaman. Still
They're
left out
making their
there.
way back. Yeah, they're making their way back and getting chased by this. I think it's a griffin from what I can see. Oh,
There's a Griffin
Oh,
over
they're
there.
trying to-
Yeah.
yeah, they're scouting them. They're trying to see where they at.
So they definitely. Shinobi does not have his 4th. Bear Trap is activated. They'll probably just, honestly, the way they're sitting there, they're probably play by points. Or are they gonna? No, they're egoing it. Seems like on the
They're
left side.
egoing
There.
in. Oh no!
Seems like Gladiator
Wait,
throws the
I just
Trident.
realized they had a gladiator this entire match. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! What are these gangs? What am I witnessing right now?
It was the Gladiator was the one that they fought 3v1 on.
Wait.
Oh, do we see
he actually-
ledge?
Oh,
He gets
Oh,
the ledge.
you hate to see it. Oh no! Shaman does get that bite, finishing. Oh, not finishing. Sorry, I thought he was like low health. But let's see if Shaman is able to do anything useful against this team. Ah, feeds Venge. You do not want to be doing that. Finally, oh, just one hit. There we go. Nice. This might be a chance.
2v2. Pirate's very low though.
Get rid of that guy. Oh, separating the fight
Oh.
just with that T4 right in the middle.
Is it gonna be a 1v1?
No, he messed it up.
wow.
Oh, he
No,
didn't
he
mess
got
it up. He
it.
actually ledged them.
Wow.
He got
Nice.
it.
I thought he was gonna hit the T4 that Shaman planted, but it was not the case. Either way, it was gonna be GG at that point with just one move. It's basically checkmate if you think about it. Can't move from anywhere.
I do apologize, Shaman. I didn't mean to doubt your goatness. I do apologize. Great play.
Yeah, and
You know-
good news for everyone who is suffering through the framey mess you're currently watching. Verbulosity, my hero on this earth, is going to be taking over production for, I think, the rest of this tournament. He is saving my life and all of yours, so we will be right back. I believe we're going to end this stream and have him pick up on his end.
It's okay, Jones. You'll always be around here, you know, in spirit, in our hearts, and all
No,
the
I'll
above.
still be here to yap. Don't worry. I am still here to ruin part of this stream, but only the audio from here on out.
No,
Okay.
no, Jones.
Oh, he already lagged out. He already
Yeah,
lagged.
no, I'm just playing.
We'll be right back.
He's out, dude.
Overtime.
Nope. Unless Jones wants to, he's still keeping his money.
Yeah,
Because you're
yeah,
going to be commentating.
Verb gets my pay today for sure.
Okay,
I,
share
I
screen.
thought we just given everybody.
There we are. Okay, so stream should be back up. Chat, let me know if everything looks good. Otherwise, people, please yell at me. Let me adjust things. There we go.
What do you
Okay.
want me to yell at you?
So apparently, I don't know, memes may be sat on the North American internet routing system. We're unsure, but this requires a European to fix. So I am now going to be on production for tonight. So, how about? Also, this means, by the way, folks, for those of you adding Verb, you will now, or adding Jones, you'll need to add Verbulosity now if you want to be spectated. But I have a fairly succinct list of people in my friends list. Like, it's a war zone in here, guys. Just
Oh no.
look at the scrolling.
Oh my god. I don't know who has the worst, you or me.
Same here.
This
I
is
have a lot
almost
too.
10 years of competitive For Honor in this list.
Oh lord.
You might beat me then because I
Okay.
only have like
Yeah.
about 5 to 6. Oh.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I
I'm
have
being
right
told
now.
the next round is up, so when I find out the
Oh.
clock, I'll adjust that. And then I will get that
Alright.
proper.
So we have Puppy Pack with a bye. Ooh.
Okay. Let's have a
They
look
got a
here.
buy, all right.
All right. What are we looking at here, chaps? What do we think?
Kind of just seeing what the teams are. Oh, YK's against the dog site.
Oh, that's what I like to see right there.
That's a game right there for you right there.
Yeah, I'm rooting for those dogs, bro. Rooting for them dogs. As
Also,
one might say, who let the dogs out?
Jones, remind me, because I had the memory of Swiss cheese. Is it 75 minutes? Okay, it's 75 minutes on the clock. Nutella, help me out. There we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 hour 15.
Mr. Clock, where have you gone? There we are. Ah, I see some of my clock decided to not move, so scoot that down real quick. I'm not sure why that decided to do that, Lamau. Alright, chaps, what are we looking at for a game?
Lamau. Ooh, there's some good choices here. I mean, second round. Ooh.
Let me see.
I know no confirm was asked to be sectated.
Which one is in no confirm?
It's RMG and where are they? There's no
No
confirm at.
confirm, no confirm. Am
Yeah, I think no
blind?
confirm versus revenge feeders might be the closest set we have.
Am I
Fourth one.
blind? Where's no confirm? There we are.
I'm blind too. No worries.
Alright, let me get my scoreboard set up. So, this is sounding like a potential game for us to spectate, as long as I have someone on either team. Darkside and Panda Pods. Do I have either of them? Let's find out. My god, this is so stupid. I have so many people.
I'd be surprised if we didn't have them. Verb.
Darkside or Panda Paws? No, I don't. So I'll actually need to send the captains a very quick friend request.
Do you have Real Money Gaming 02? That's his name.
Real Money Gaming. Wow, that's it. No, I do
People
not,
just call him
Jones.
RMG.
Oh, that's why you call him that. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
why
more
we call him
sense now.
RMG. Yeah.
Let me open up my friend requests. I should be getting a bunch. Yeah, I'm okay. Here we go. I'm already seeing friend requests. Thank you to everyone sending them in. You are good people, and you will be remembered in the next life. So here we are. All right. So Darkside and I should have someone at this point. Darkside and Panda Paws. All right. But while I'm figuring out my life here, how have you guys been liking proceedings so far?
Honestly, no complaints here, sir. No complaints.
Jolly
Yeah,
good.
same here. Same here. Very happy to be here, given the opportunity and all that. So, again, appreciate the welcoming and all that.
Okay, I have
I mean, this
Darkside.
is the caster curse. The
Yeah.
caster curse is real. For real.
Yeah.
In the bingo card of For Honor tournaments, number one is the first game or so of the day always takes 20 million years to get set up. Second thing is, something weird always goes wrong, and the third curse is someone will not read something to the point that the admins will want to do unspeakable things. That's just the three curses of any For Honor tournament, right, guys? I mean, Wooly, you know, you run
They
them.
want to go bald. They want to go bald, you know, at the top there. They're going balding a little bit. I mean, I'm going balding a little bit myself. Paying Vandler and Leaguemon every week. Sheesh. That's doing him. That's doing me.
dear.
Dude.
That's one way to say it.
But yeah, like, unironically though, since I have this moment now, I do want to, like, shout out the work that you've been doing, Wooly, with the community tournament stuff. Like, without
thank
your
you.
stuff, and at most we've had one or two other tournaments to fill out the time in between there and now, especially with Triple Threat getting pushed back because of you-know-what bug. But now that's done, the Wooly Ops, I always forget the name of your series, though. I have the brain of Swiss cheese.
It's Brutal Brawls.
Brutal Brawls, thank you.
It's Brutal
Yeah.
Brawls and Dominion Dynasty, yes.
Yeah, because of the alliteration series, as I know them. We've actually had things. So, chat, please give Wooly Ops a thank you in the chat for the work that he and his people have done over the months.
Well, I wouldn't have done it without, Jones, helping out on the Battlefly and Norgaz doing production. And I mean, I guess I gotta thank memes, I guess. But thank
Whatever
you,
he was
memes, as
doing.
well. Whatever.
Oh dear.
As
Just a
well,
side
well,
character,
Stilix
poor
and
memes.
Sykes is also Stilix and Sykes has also helped out throughout the time. So, honestly, seeing these comp players obviously play, obviously them scrimming and stuff like that, like I'm like, might as well like have them actually fight for something than scrimming. So, I honestly I've learned a lot through obviously casting with these guys and watching them.
All
And
right.
obviously, we
We
wouldn't
do
have
have.
seen Bandler and Likimon without the Brutal Brawl. I'll be brutally honest. Like, I didn't know who Bandler and Likimon were before Brutal Brawls. I had no idea who they were until they showed up.
Hmm.
Little, history there.
Indeed.
You have bans in for this set. We have a VG ban from No Confirm and a Pirate ban from Revenge Feeders.
Oh yes, that's the benefit as well of now, Jones, you are free from having to worry about production. You've technically got admin privileges, so you can give us the bans live, basically.
Yeah, I've been
got
blessed
the
by the
insight.
all-knowing Nutella. I can see everything now.
You have
like
All I
Santa
picked
Claus.
was Yelmo with the fire.
I can see. I can fight as one.
Although, I'll gotta admit, it's an interesting little quirk of the tournaments, because we allow here, commentators and staff to play, as long as they're not, basically Spaniard and Nutella. Pray for them. Because they're adminning the whole tournaments, because, you guys can play. We had an interesting scenario come up where, Jones, didn't you have to ask for your sword to be handed in temporarily? Because players were wondering
yeah,
why
I
the
have to
admins were
every
messaging
time.
them for games. Wasn't that a thing?
Yeah, I have to do that every time. Otherwise, I mean, my opponents are gonna wonder, like, hey, why is this admin asking which character I'm banning? What's going on here?
Give me your
Yeah,
gun and
who
your
is this
badge.
guy?
How long
Yeah,
will
who
this?
gave him power all of a sudden?
How long will the stream take this time? I don't know, Lena B. Lena B? Is that Mina B's cousin or something? But yes, the streams go on for as long as they
Oh, that's
go.
Lena.
It can go fairly quickly, everything goes swimmingly. It can take 10, 11 hours sometimes if a combination of technical issues and players not knowing how to read happens. Anywhere between there.
God.
So, until completion,
Yeah.
like Norgos says.
I
would say-
imagine, if you're looking for an estimation, about 7 hours, give or take an hour. But I think we're past the days of 11-hour tournaments. I think that was the curse of running giant tournaments with this number of teams and double elimination. I think Swiss is working a lot better for massive tournaments like this one.
I mean, I think today's going fairly quick. I mean, a few dropouts, but I would say it's going smoothly. Besides, I mean, the transfer between you and Jones, flawless. You know what I mean?
Thank you, thank you. It does help. It's very easy to take the stream out of Jones's hands when he only has pinches.
Yeah. Wasn't holding on to it really tight.
Yeah, the concerning thing though was actually getting to the router to plug my stuff in. Memes was in the way; he wouldn't move. I had to shift him.
Oh no, you can't
Does
do
he live in
memes
that
like
room?
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro,
no.
bro was sat on the router.
We need a memes compilation.
Oh no.
I don't know. I just see everyone having a go at memes over the years, and I decided now is the time to get in on it.
Might as well.
How'd you manage to shift memes, forklift?
Wait, you're forklift certified?
No, I'm a rebel.
Oh, I'm a rebel. That's funny. So I believe, no,
Waiting on the eye.
I believe they're in
currently.
a game.
Oh, hang on. I'll refresh then. 1 moment. Darkside8517 is my target because, as you can see from my little bracket screen, Darkside8517 is
Oh,
the
wait, no,
captain of
that's-
No Confirm.
Oh no, damn man, wrong team then.
Unless were we targeting another team potentially? If we've got one, I'll take it. If this game isn't readying up, we could flip.
I think No Confirm and Revenge Feeders is probably one of the closer ones we're gonna have in this round.
Oh, okay. Then I guess we could wait patiently.
When does the tournament start? It started about an hour and 16 minutes ago, our Mansion 6.
Wouldn't that be 2 hours?
Josh.
An hour and 16. not 16.
This is why I'm not trusted with admin.
Yeah, because shoot him.
No, because I don't know how to count. Brother, the one time I tried to admin, it was improv about like 8 years ago, and I ended up in a Cypher PK cringe compilation.
Oh my lord.
Because I couldn't remember the boundaries on Cathedral that the admin had to run around each time a round started.
Oh wow. We really did live in like the Stone Age back then.
Yes, we
We
did.
did. Well, that was before cross progression. So.
Yeah.
It seems like they probably did start, or were like at least loading in a couple minutes ago. So I imagine we should have an eye any second now.
Any moment now.
What team is RMG in?
We might want to double check that player you're highlighting Darkside isn't substituting.
There's
Yeah,
own-
You can double check there.
He's the listed
RMG.
team captain.
Look
Okay, he
at
should be
you have
playing
RMG.
then, but
You have RMG. You have that guy.
Hang on one moment. RMG. Where are they?
Yeah, real money game 02.
Oh, I probably have to scroll up a bit.
He was-
Am I blind?
He's a PlayStation player. Can I see
Ah.
your Yubi?
One moment. There we are.
It's
Real Money
right there.
Geo2. Yeah, here we
Yes,
are.
yes. Oh, did they set it up wrong?
If they
Or-
accidentally ticked off the button to not spectate, I am going to be angry. Like, in the time it's taken for this eye to reappear, Jones could have reassembled his router or signed a new contract with a different ISP.
Oh dear.
So I guess we can make a choice here, chaps. We can either keep waiting for no confirm, or we could try and jump the rail tracks to a different game.
yeah, I think that we probably don't want to sit here for 20 more minutes while we get the game set up.
Yeah, that is probably
We've
for
got
the best.
another.
So
Yeah, I think we probably look around for another target here.
I have a little insight. Revenge Feeders didn't put spectator on.
Okay, we're jumping tracks. Okay, so admin said
I do
YK
apologize.
No, thank you, Wooly, for putting me out of my misery. So, YK versus Dogs, admin's recommended, or Miasma Exodus. What do we think?
Let's watch the dogs. Let's see what Sykes talking about, because he was giving him hype. He was giving him hype earlier, so.
Okay, let me get these teams loaded up into my spectation software and figure out if I actually have anyone. Shinu 1, Shinu 1 Mamba. Yeah, I've got targets here, 100%. Mamba. You could force a reset, however, we have an eye here, so I'm taking it. We need content before I start putting Subway servers on the screen.
Oh dear.
Subway servers.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Subway Surfers.
Short form content has
Man,
fried my dopamine. I need something. Alright, folks. We have a game, though, here. Jones, psyched. Wooly, take it away.
Yes, sir. So it seems like we have a
Alrighty.
Warmonger, Lawbringer, Shinobi, and a Musha going against a Griffin, Zanhu, VG, and a Orochi. Very interesting picks. And we seem to have the rainbow on the dogs. With the blue,
Yeah.
green, and yellow and red emblems.
I wonder if they were trying their best to create the Power Rangers or something with those colors, but it's just pure colors, so I can't say it's the Power Rangers.
They might be the Power Rangers.
I mean, who knows?
But, you know, Mamba, Shinu, Bucko, and I'm not sure who Luna is. My apologies.
Luna
But-
is
I think
Storm.
that was Storm. Yeah.
Oh, Storm. Okay, my apologies. But honestly, that is a really good team in general. Like these guys do play together very frequently. I see them in matchmaking. They know their stuff, so YK might be the team to watch today. Definitely.
Yeah, today is gonna be a YK journey, but I do want to see what the dogs are gonna be doing in this match. I have seen some very interesting plays, and although it might be slightly questionable, it somehow have made it work
No,
for them.
right now, it seems like
Defenders captured
the
Zone C.
dogs, one of the
That-
teammates is still in spawn, and they cap C easily.
Attackers captured Zone
Wow.
A.
Normally, you do not want to do this. You want to have like 3 people on C, maybe 2 on mid and 2 on C, but right now they're just taking advantage of that A point and be able to secure it. Already feeding up tons of venge. Oh no, Christ First is already giving them exactly what they want.
Yeah, Lunacella
Unfortunately,
holding Venge up here makes this really hard to win. There you go. They get the Venge pop they were looking for. Now they should have a pretty solid gank on Sacrifice. Even if they aren't able to kill him before he gets Venge, they could just leave one player up here to 1v1 him.
And
Oh
they do
my.
get them.
Defenders
And we
captured
have a
Zone
no,
A.
somebody's capping C, and they do get C.
Attackers captured Zone C.
Wow.
So it seems like Bucko's
wonder
just
how
waiting
that
for an
happened.
extra teammate. They left C
Yeah.
unattended.
Well, right now they're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, clearing mid and be able to potentially make a push, but most likely they will not be doing that because they are
Sacrifice
making
is-
their fights on the C point.
Sacrifice is going to try to get the 1v1, but yes, he does. He's currently on A, capping it, so Bucko kind of making his return back. Does have his first feat. Luna does go down, aka Storm. The raw top heavy is crazy to see, especially on Bucko.
He's just neutral light attacking him repeatedly, but he's going to have to hold off in this gank. I'm not sure his teammates are going to get here in time to help him, but he is building a lot of Venge. They
Ooh.
GB there, the last hit he needs. The question is how much value can he get from it?
It does seem here Mamba does come to the rescue. Pops his second. A little Rochi gank. Feed. Oh, I feel like that if he sent that second late, it might have stopped him. Beautiful game by Mamba and Bucko. They get it, and the bells come out. And it's only the second round. It's only the second round.
The BM has started.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
maybe BM, but it's also optimal in this situation
Yes,
because the
it
longer
is
your
smart.
execution is, the longer you keep them from
Exactly.
respawning.
That is true. That is true. Maybe that is his longest execution, but we don't. Do we even have an insight on what
I think
executions
that is Griffin's
Griffin
longest.
has?
I believe the Outlanders, for the most part, the Bell is their best in slot for longest.
I gotcha. Well, in that case,
Sorry,
that is
Griffin's not
quite
Outlander.
unfortunate.
Griffin is a knight. He should have Horn then.
Oh,
I will double check the info hub.
well, if that's the case, that might seem like a little BM to me. Unfortunately.
But
And they already
does
make their
go
reverse
down.
triple cap.
Oh yep, they are a good 500 points, and 2 of the dogs' teammates are down. The side lights from Storm.
Oh no! Oh no! What am I seeing? Oh no, dude! He literally took all the dodge attacks from Jean Hu like it was nothing. He didn't even need help. Nothing. He just stood there, took it. Not even a chance to be able to counter it. I do not know what the Shinobi was thinking, but it's not looking good already. So it's already looking like a push.
Oh, he's getting contested by Mamba.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit of renowned look here. 6-0 from Bucko. Sacrifice playing Lawbringer, currently 0-3 going against Bucko. No, Mamba, my apologies. Which has been a very, very aggressive Orochi here.
Indeed, a little bit aggressive. We have been noticing that this Lawbringer, Mr. Sacrifice, has been a little bit too button smashy. To the point that Mama does feel like he could just,
Oh, Kunai's
do
coming
some
out. The light parry
offense.
happened. That Kunai's trying to come out. Zone does
Oh,
not
zone.
connect. Top light
Oh dear.
land. And it
And
seems
that'll
like
be
Beast
death
is
for
not
them.
getting revenge either. Bucko gets the execution there. Storm is just chilling on B, waiting for a minion to take him out.
Yeah.
Warmonger just a little bit close to revenge here. A little bit of external action there. Bucko and GB confirmed by Bucko playing VG, and Bucko gets the revenge. Lawbringer is roughly about 30% health over there. Playing against Storm. Storm unleashes the unblockable, side dodges the bash. Here, and Mamba tried to steal the kill from Storm.
On that situation right there, would have done some long XE since 2 people were down, but not sure what the Aramusha is doing over here. Maybe contesting that heal from Luna.
But they are they do only have
I think he's looking for
B.
the bow. Yep.
Oh, the bow
he
does
is.
land,
Look
but
at
it
the
needs
damage
revenge.
reduction. Yeah, he was
Unfortunate
blinking, he
timing.
was below 50, but because Mamba had just hit him, he got a little bit of damage reduction on the bow, which meant it didn't do the full 50, and he ends up getting Venge, and
Beautiful.
maybe 1v2ing them. No, not quite.
Nope. He's very low, so the Lawbringer has the potential to eliminate him.
Let's see if he
rip
keeps
zone.
doing the bashes. Seems like he's very bash happy. Yeah, he's looking for it. 1 HP in the dream. Let's see it. Oh, what a nice GB. And another bash, eating another heavy. And potentially killing. Oh, kills him with a
Wow.
chain light.
Storm
Quite
gets it.
unfortunate. That is quite the 1 HP in a dream. You love to see that.
But it seems like the Musha came back up to contest, but now Mamba is up there with Storm. And the bow comes out.
Finishing that
Who are
guy with
dead
a
from
bow.
dogs. Warmonger and Shinobi are the last ones left on the bridge. Corruption is planted. Zanhu's fourth does get popped. Shinobi gets
That is
kunai'd.
a lot of damage.
Oh,
That roach is
there's
already
a lot
dead.
of a lot of feats are being thrown around here. VG just sitting
Yo,
right
got
there, and
rolls.
VG's another beautiful
VG
all guard, and
VG. Yeah.
someone got pushed into the fire. I believe that was Bucko.
Defenders win.
It's okay. He deserves it.
Nope,
I'm
it was
just playing.
Mamba. It was Mamba. My apologies.
It was Mamba. Oh, he also deserves it. No, I'm just playing. Fire's a great mechanic, gentlemen. You hate
Also,
to
I
see it.
did check the info hub for the executions, and Griffin does not have Blow Your Own Horn. I think he released after that execution. So the bell would be his best in slot for longest execution in terms of victim duration, but he has the Horkos Bagpipes one. So it's close.
Okay,
But yeah, he does not have Blow Your Own Horn.
I see. Well, in that case, it might have not been BM after all.
All right, I believe we have a second spectate right off the rip. Let's go in. And we have
Oh,
Sanctuary
Temple Garden.
Bridge.
No, Devin forgot. Central.
Cry
I need to
about
go
it.
to sleep. I need to go to sleep.
It's fine. They're both in the Japan side of the map. It's close enough. It's close
Whoops.
enough. It'll do.
You know, this will give them an advantage for the dogs because it's a linear map, even though it's not a popular map these days, but it'll give them a better sense of rotation, possibly. If not, I would be very disappointed. I'd be very disappointed.
I'll just blame memes for that failure. I'll let them know later.
Ah, yes. Always blame memes. Yep, yep. Good call on that. Good call.
So it seems like the dogs are keeping the same kind of character picks with the Lawbringer, Musha, Warmonger, and the Gladiator. And Bucko is going to a Fira, JJ, and Shaolin.
Yeah, I definitely give the composition advantage here to YK. They've fielded much stronger characters, in my opinion. I mean, you could certainly run a Lawbringer. You can definitely run an Armusha. We've seen a lot of Armusha in past weekends and even the community tournament, which preceded that. But yeah, I think the compositional advantage overall here goes to YK, and they're already up a game. They've got historically stronger players, more known at least in the community. So I think this is going to be pretty tough for Dogs, especially as Sank Bridge is known as a map where you can snowball heavily. I can see this being 1,000-0.
Yeah, so obviously the YK obviously a straight push to B as well as Dogs. So it's a very
Defenders
even
captured
3-3
Zone
fight.
A.
Mamba there trying to jump down.
Attackers captured Zone C.
Skewer does land on Storm. Nobu Peel in there getting that bleed damage on Warmonger. Raw Heavy does land on Shinu.